Hello children, welcome to my channel. Today we will see class 7, a new topic, direct proportion and inverse proportion. So first we will understand what is direct proportion and inverse proportion. Direct proportion means the questions in which the values which is to be found will increase. For example, if the value for 2, if 2 pencils cost 12 rupees, what is the cost for 6 pencils? If this is asked, the value is being increased. So this is called direct proportion. In this video, first we will see what is direct proportion and we will solve some sums. So let's get into practice set 37. First question is given as, if 7 kg onions cost 140 rupees, how much must we pay for 12 kg onions? So we will put the values whatever is being given. 7 kg is being given. 7 kg onion is 140 rupees. I have written here this way. How much we pay for 12 kg onions? So kg value is been given, so we will write it under kg value. So this is being increased from 7 to 12. So it is a direct proportion question. Understanding children? Now we'll see how to solve this. We will here no values are given, so we will take it as x. Now we will just cross multiply. We need to find the value of x only. Here two values are there, so this will be multiplied. That is 140 into 12 divided by, here only single this is there, means for cross multiplying this side no number is there. We have already written x, so 7 we will take down. I hope you are understanding children. Now we will do the cancellations. 7's table 14 goes. How many times? 2 times. But here 0 is remaining, so we will take that 0 also. So 7 20s will give you the value as 140. Now we need to multiply. 20 into 12 will give you the value as 240. Now we have found the value for x. So what is the value in this side? It has a unit as rupees. So your answer will be 240 rupees. Understanding children? We'll see the second question. If 600 rupees buy 15 bunches of feed, how many will 1280 rupees buy? So I will write down the values. 600 rupees buys 15 bunches. So I'll write here 15 bunches. How much will 1280 rupees? So rupees value is given, so I'll write in this side 1280. So these are the values given in the question. Here we need to find the bunches, so I will take it as x. Now we need to find the value for only x, so this number will get multiplied, that is 1280 multiplied by 15, and what will be divided with, we will divide it by 600. Understanding children? Now let's see how to solve this. Zeros we will cancel, numerator and denominator. In 15 table 60 goes. How many times? 4 times. So 15 I have cancelled and written 15 fours gives you the value as 60. Coming for 4 and 128, we can do the divisions. Always numerator and denominator gets divided. So here it will give you the value as 4 3s are 12 and 4 2s are 8. Understanding children? So 32. It is under bunches side. So 32 bunches will be your answer. Fine children. We'll see the third question. For 9 cows, 13 kg 500 grams of food supplement are required every day. In the same proportion, how much will be needed for 12 cows? So what is the value given? 9 cows is given. For 13 kg 500 grams. So I will put it in value form. It will be 13.500 grams. Understanding children? In the same proportion, for 12 cows we need to find. So I will write 12 cows under cows section. Now we need to find the value for x. So this value get multiplied. 12 into 13.500 upon 9. So after calculating the values, the common table is 3 4s are 12 and 3 3s are 9. This 3 and 13.5 will get divided. 3 4s are 12, remaining is 1, it becomes 15. 3 5s are 15. Here decimal is there. Don't forget to put the decimals and zeros also. Understanding children? After multiplying 4 with 4.500, you will get the value as 18.000. Question has been asked in kg form, so it will give you the value as 18 kg. Fine children, we'll see the fourth question. The cost of 12 quintals of soybean is 36,000 rupees. How much will 8 quintal cost? Same process we will be doing. 12 quintals cost is given 36,000 rupees. So I will write down 36,000, and for 8 quintals we need to find. So here the value will be x. Now we need to find only the value for x. So this will get cross multiplied. 36,000 multiplied by 8 divided by 12. Understanding children? Now it has a common table. 12 3s are 36 and remaining 3 zeros. I hope you are understanding children. If you find my video helpful, do like it, share it with your friends and subscribe my channel. Now let's multiply 3000 by 8 will give you the answer as 24 and 3 zeros. So the value will be 24,000. Understanding children? We'll see the last question in this problem set. 2 mobiles cost 16,000 rupees. So I will write down 2 mobiles costing you 16,000 rupees. How much will be required to buy 13 such mobiles? So under mobiles I will write 13, and we need to find the value for x. So x will give you the answer as 13. This has to be cross multiply. 16,000 divided by 2. There's a common table. 2 8s are 16, and how many zeros are remaining? 1 2 3. After multiplying 13 with 8 will give you the value as 104, and how many zeros are remaining? 1 2 3. I hope you are understanding the concept, student. If you find in the next video, we will be doing problem set 38, indirect proportion. Thanks for watching my video. Thank you, students.